Hello students, welcome to class 11 physics. In this video we are going to discuss about the commutative law and the associative law for vector addition of chapter 4 motion in a plane. Explain commutative law for vector addition. Here consider the vector A and vector B. According to parallelogram of vector addition we get the figure. So as you can see over here, we are having vector A and vector B. Using these two vectors, we will be drawing the parallelogram. Taking vector B, right, without changing its magnitude and the direction, and vector A without changing its magnitude and direction. When we join these two vectors, after joining these two vectors at the common vertex, that is point P, again we need to draw two parallel lines. A parallel line to vector A, and to vector B we will draw a parallel line to vector B, that is OR vector. So here PQ vector and OR vector, that is PQ and OR, they are parallel lines, and OP and RQ, they are parallel lines. So vector A is equals to OP equals to RQ vector. So as you can see in this figure, vector A is equals to OP and that is equals to RQ. In the same way, vector B is equals to OR vector equals to PQ vector. You can see over here in this figure, vector B is equals to PQ, which is equals to OR vector. And we know that for a parallelogram, the diagonal will be giving the vector addition. So from triangle OPQ, from this triangle OPQ, right, the third line that joins the two line, that will give the vector addition, that is the resultant vector. Vector A plus vector B is equals to OP vector plus PQ vector. If we consider only this triangle OPQ, then from that we can write that vector A plus vector B is equals to OP vector plus PQ vector. And this OP vector plus PQ vector is equal to OQ vector. Now considering the other triangle, that is triangle ORQ. Now considering the other triangle, that is ORQ vector. In the same way we can write OR vector plus RQ vector is equals to OQ vector. That is B vector plus A vector is equals to OR vector plus RQ vector. And OR vector we know that it is equal to PQ vector. As you can see over here, OR vector is equals to PQ vector. So instead of OR vector, I can write PQ vector plus instead of RQ vector, I can write OP vector. So and from equation 1, we have seen that PQ vector plus OP vector, that is nothing but that is equals to OQ vector, right? So equation 1 and equation 2, in both of that A plus B is equals to OQ, and in equation 2 B plus A is equals to OQ. So comparing these two equations, we get vector A plus vector B is equals to vector B plus vector A, and this is nothing but the commutative law. So this was the commutative law for the vector addition. So students, you may note down this theory. Now let us see the associative law of the vector addition. Prove the associative law of vector addition. Consider the vectors of as shown in the figure. That is to find the associative law of vector A, vector B and vector C. So as you can see over here, we have taken three vectors. Vector A, that is OP vector, vector B, that is PQ vector, and vector C, that is QR vector. To find the associative law of vector A, vector B and vector C, draw vector A equals to OP vector vector B equals to PQ vector and vector C equals to QR vector. By triangle law of vector, we get figure B. Then after drawing this vector A, vector B and vector C, if we apply the triangle method, then from that we will be getting the vector addition. From figure OPQ, right? These vector A and vector B. We have first drawn vector A, then vector B and then vector C. Now to get the resultant of this vector A and vector B, if we want to add these two vectors, then we can use the triangle method, and in triangle method we need to join these two vectors forming the triangle, that is OQ. OQ is nothing but the resultant of vector A plus vector B. So for this triangle OPQ, vector A plus vector B is equals to, I can write it as vector OP plus PQ, which is nothing but it is equals to OQ. So vector A plus vector B is equals to OQ. Now by adding vector C, that is in A plus B, we will be adding C. That is, now we are going to add these two vectors. That is this resultant vector, which is vector A plus vector B, and this vector C. So to get the addition of these two vectors, we need to join these two vectors, which will give me the resultant vector of A plus B vector plus C vector. So this line OR gives me the resultant of vector addition of A plus B and plus C. So in this equation, vector A plus vector B, I am going to add vector C. So on the left hand side I can write vector A plus vector B plus vector C, and vector C is equals to QR. So on the right hand side I just need to add the QR. So vector A plus vector B in bracket plus vector C is equal to OQ plus QR. And OQ plus QR, here OQ plus QR gives me OR. So OQ plus QR can be written as OR. So from this figure we get vector A plus vector B in bracket plus vector C is equals to OR. That is equation 1. Now in the same way we will be using the triangle PQR. Triangle PQR, that is vector B plus vector C. Vector B plus vector C will give me the resultant as PR. So it will be vector B plus vector C is equals to PQ vector plus QR vector, and PQ plus QR, that is equals to PR, and in these we are going to add vector A. So as you can see over here in this figure, we are already having PR as the resultant of B plus C. So these B plus C and plus vector A will give me the OR. So by adding A on both the sides, that is vector A plus in bracket vector B plus C is equals to PR plus vector A is equals to what? That is OP. So we can write directly OP. So OP plus PR. From this figure, OP plus PR will be equal to OR. So OP plus PR is equals to OR. So we get the equation 2, vector A plus in bracket vector B plus vector C is equals to OR. So comparing equation 1 and equation 2, we can write in bracket vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equals to A vector plus in bracket B vector plus C vector. And this is nothing but the associative law. So this was the associative law of the vector addition. So students, you may note down this theory.